Hey, good afternoon. How are you? Well, I started a series of videos, and what I got them from is the what I'm reading from for the series is from the Life Recovery Bible, and it's in the New Living Translation. The Life Recovery Bible is set up to help you explore the 12 steps of recovery. Yesterday, in a previous video, I gave testimony and I about who I was and how I came to know Jesus and what He'd done for me. And just really quickly, what He done for me was He gave me a clear understanding on how He was helping me overcome my addictions. And my addiction was to pornography. I had a hard time with it. And in today's devotional, it will talk about the things that I used to do. And if some of you all are out there and you're addicted to whether it be drugs, alcohol, pornography, sex, which is kind of intertwined, but whether it be to work, money, whatever your addiction is, know this: Jesus Christ can help you, can overcome it. Because you know what He did? He overcame the world. In one fell swoop, He overcame the world. He can overcome anything in our lives. And you can have victory because of that. You can have victory over anything because of Jesus. So let me read this to you, and then we'll have a short discussion afterwards. It says that the title of this particular devotional is Dangerous Self-Deception. And there's a Bible reading that it recommends that you read to go along with it. The Bible reading is from Judges. It's chapter 16, 1 through 31. And the step that we're on is step 1. And that step is we admitted that we are powerless over our problems, that our lives have become unmanageable. And that's true, right? I mean, our lives are unmanageable when we are in addiction or we are separated from God. Our lives are unmanageable. There's nothing we can do. And then we will tell ourselves lies. And let me explain some of that with this devotional. It says, when we refuse to admit our powerlessness, we are only deceiving ourselves. The lies we tell ourselves and others are familiar. Quote, I can stop anytime. Quote, I'm in control. I'm not hurting anybody. Things like that. And it says, and all the while we are inching closer to disaster. I told myself many lies when I was addicted to pornography. I would go and I'd look at pornography on the phone, and I say, I'm just going to watch one little show. I'm good. I can control this. There's nothing. Before I knew it, I was in the rabbit hole. I was in the same rabbit hole that Alice fell into. There's no way out, right? You just cannot get out. It was horrible. And I would believe these lies. I would believe what I said to myself. I would believe what Satan prompted me to say to myself. But all the while, I was missing something. I was missing something inside me. And I was in such darkness. And I know that if you're addicted to any other thing, you are too. But know this, like I said before, in this video even, victory can be yours through Jesus Christ. Let me go on and finish up what it says. And all the while, we are inching closer to disaster. Samson was one of Israel's judges. As a child, he had been dedicated to God, and God had gifted him with supernatural strength. But Samson had a lifelong weakness: the way he related to women. Samson was especially blinded by the danger he had faced in his relationship with Delilah. His enemies were paying her to discover his secret of his strength. 3 times she begged Samson to tell her his secret. Each time she set him up and tried to hand him over to the enemy. 3 times Samson lied to her and was able to escape. But each time he got closer to telling her the truth. Finally, Samson revealed his secret, was taken captive, and died a slave in enemy hands. Samson's real problem can be found in the lies he told himself. But not admitting to his powerlessness, he remained blind to the obvious danger that his pride and desire for beautiful foreign women were leading him into. This caused him to gradually inch his way towards an untimely death. We need to be careful not to fall into a similar trap as we learn to acknowledge our powerlessness over our addictive, compulsive tendencies daily. We will become more aware of behaviors that will likely lead us to destruction. The things that I did, the lies that I told myself, always led me to a darkness, depression, to anxiety. They always led me to a hopeless feeling in myself. And it caused me a whole lot of times to withdraw from others and not want to be around because I was ashamed. I felt guilty at times. And yeah, I brought a lot of it on myself, right? But I was afraid. And I know if you're addicted, you may be going through some of these things. But rest assured, as I've always said, that Jesus can conquer them for you. You can have a victory. If you have Jesus in your life right now, and for whatever reason you're still going through these things, humble yourself. Kneel down. Do not fall so far that you cannot get up, because there's actually no such thing. Because you can at least get to your knees. And all you have to do is humble yourself and pray. And keep praying, because sometimes you just have to go through these things. Sometimes this cycle can be broken with prayer. Know that. If you are addicted and you have Christ in your life, know that. If you are addicted and you don't have Christ in your life, and you somehow have found this video, please do what it says. Please humble yourself and ask God to come into your life. Ask Him to come into your life. Don't allow you, others, other things, and Satan to destroy you. you can have victory today. I love you and I care for you. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can see more of my content. God bless.